sorry. Okay, here we go. How's it going, everyone? This is a side project. I guess this is happening randomly. Uh,
Yeah.
we are CJM. This is a
Yes.
CJM side cast, I guess.
Yep. Psychcast, Mike, Jeff, Cast.
I
We're just here shooting the breeze.
we are, and we were just talking about dreams and the weird dreams I've been having. Well, which is like one or two, and Mike
Yeah.
just told me this freaking interesting dream where what was it? You and Tom Brady blew up a haunted house that you were supposed to check out, but you blew it up.
Yeah, we just blew it up. I think this is like, shit, forget this shit. Let's just blow it up. Because it was like haunted. I think it's like an haunted house dream that was similar to another one I had, like previously. Only it was a Lupin III that time.
Oh
Only I
shit!
think that time we actually went into the house and just yeah. So I think it's a continuation of that like trope.
Wow.
Haunted house. This might have been around October, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
when I had the dream. So I guess it's because I was also listening to some, Halloween stuff, haunted program that possibly could have been it as well. And then, of course, football and Doc Brady, I guess.
Yeah.
Might have been listening to that as well, or watching the game, and just like, for some reason, it's stuck.
For funsies, Tom Brady used to be on the New England Patriots, but then he got drafted, or he wanted to switch to the Buccaneers, I guess.
Yep, and he's back in the Super Bowl.
And some people, I believe, like whoever hears the name Tom Brady, know of the famous infamous years when he kept going to the Super Bowl for like 5 to 6 years. Everyone got tired by the second. No, by the third. Everyone was just going to tell, like, again? We're doing this shit again? Really? All right.
Yeah. He's like the Bama of sports. It's like, again?
I mean, everyone suspects, or at least particularly people who I talk with, stand by that he cheated, or the New England cheated somehow, and maybe it's just his skills, but who knows? They did something to that football, allegedly. We don't know.
Yeah.
We are never meant to know these things.
Yeah, these deflated balls. That has become like a meme, apparently.
Or his facial expressions that are now gifs and memes.
Oh yeah,
like he doesn't have a poker face.
Sure, he does.
It's a thing. You don't have no poker face.
Nah, he's probably terrible at it, but no.
Yeah, I looked up recently. He's like only 42.
Yeah, he's only 42. Be 43 next this year.
Mm-hmm.
If we can win, but yeah.
Well, that's
Hi.
good.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris. How's it going?
Good.
I thought you would be too upset. How you doing?
I'm good.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's good, buddy.
Right.
I thought you'd be like watching a stream or something because it's like Sunday night for you.
Yeah.
That's on Tuesdays.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sundays, nothing's on.
Nothing?
Okay.
I mean, you could always pop in a movie you've been meaning to watch.
Yeah, but I haven't thought of any.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys doing your own separate recording, or?
How do you know we're doing our own separate recording?
Just asking.
Yeah, that's a test. Just I'm curious. That's all.
Yeah.
Is this like for like a CJM thing?
As a kind of think of it as a backup, pretty much, just in case.
Yes, I guess.
Oh, okay. I just interrupted the middle of it.
No, it's fine. It's actually quite good.
Yeah,
Don't know
it's
what we're
actually-
gonna do with this. This is just
Yeah.
only as a backup.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What?
No, go on, Chris.
Oh, I actually thought about like, yeah, I don't feel like doing it. I might as well skip out on it. And I see you guys like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna join on the call. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're having fun. I don't know, talking whatever nerd shit. And then I just made an educated guess. Like, are you guys recording?
well, yeah, most likely, yeah, pretty much. Because I mean, after last week's unfortunate mishap and everything, and how that turned out, unfortunately,
Yeah.
decided it should be as a kind of a backup just in case anything happens. But
Yeah.
we'll see what happens in the future.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have to record shit now.
Well, not unless you want to.
I mean for like tonight. So.
Okay.
I mean, I can download
Yeah.
it. I can download this to my thing, and it'll be easy to download and everything. It's just a matter of one of you two downloading it for yourself and popping it up on the system over there. But who knows?
Yeah.
But we'll discuss that. That's a future thing.
Yeah.
Well, depending on how this goes, send it to me and I'll upload it to the channel.
Roger that. Roger
Cool.
that. But we were just talking about weird dreams we've had because I had a fucked up one. I was pulling a gray fullbuster in my dream 2 times.
Excuse me.
Grateful. That's the guy from Fairy Tale, right?
Yes.
Yes. That's
The male stripper guy, right?
Yes.
pretty much.
Yes. I was full blown buck naked as the day I was born for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just had I had nothing. I don't know why what my dream self was doing, which I stand by is now a part of a weird multiverse, because that does not feel like a fucking dream. It felt like it was something happening right then and there, and I just merely attached myself to it for whatever reason.
Yeah. Or it could be just like WandaVision. You saw it. No.
Oh fuck. WandaVision.
Or something like that. I don't know. I was just thinking about it.
I mean, WandaVision has gotten very. Episode 4 was great. I loved it. I don't care what anyone else says. Some fans are fucking spoiled for their own good, I guess.
That I agree with. Yeah, because I saw it Friday. I was like, gotta watch it, guys. That's what my thing was.
Yeah.
I was surprised they broke from the sitcom format that they were going with, and now that they explained everything, yeah.
Well, for the most part, up to date. We're up to date with the 3 episodes from their perspective.
Yeah, which I actually got like.
And it feels like with everything that we've discovered with post Snapchat or the blip, which I am not a fan of, but whatever.
Decimation.
Thank you. Well, I can't call it the decimation because decimation? Maybe.
Okay, wait. I apologize. Decimation is death. Blip is return.
Yeah.
Okay, the blip. I'm not a fan of the blip. I can deal with decimation. The blip sounds corny as fuck.
Blip. It's just lame, and I guess maybe they should call it returning. But
I mean, the return, or just the return. Just simple. Keep it simple. The return.
Yeah.
The return. It sounds a little bit more, has more depth to it.
Yeah, because literally return.
And generic as well.
I mean, yeah, but it's generic, but at least it gets to the point. If we're calling it the blip, I think of like a cat's tongue for whatever reason, because I keep seeing people with cats and they say it's the blip with its tongue or some shit like that. So it's kind of like ill.
What the? I've never heard of that.
I heard Damon Mills, good voice actor, say that on his Twitter once.
Yeah.
I kid you not.
Here, I don't think of blip, but think of a fish.
Huh.
I don't know why.
Fish. All right.
I don't know why. At this point,
Like one of those, like one of those blowfish, like with the needles.
Yeah, that kind
Pufferfish?
of reminds me of. But I know it's not a fish, but it's just like might as well be the fish thing at that point.
Huh.
Yeah, ever since watching that episode, I've been trying to do that card trick that Jimmy Woo did because of like him taking an interest in magic after Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Which is a good movie. Go watch that. I don't care what you say.
It's gonna
Watch
be
that
good.
movie. It's actually better than it's better than the first Ant-Man, in my opinion.
Yes, it is.
Like I've been trying to do the card trick where it just like pops out of air and I keep fucking it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least he mastered it between like the 5 years.
Yeah, it's been 5 years. Of course he's gonna do something.
He's got practice.
Oh right. Let's just recap. Who got decimated when the snap occurred? Ant-Man did, right? Or no? He survived.
No,
he went to the Quantumverse, right?
Scott was trapped in the quantum realm.
Yes. By his events
So
of
he was
yeah.
So he was unaffected. He was just trapped there for 5 years, conveniently.
Yeah.
And to him, it felt like it was fast or something.
5 hours.
Yeah, because because the quantum realm like accelerated like the amount of years that passed. Like it's some time shenanigans in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Or it felt like 5 hours or something.
Mm.
But 5 years passed in the outside realm.
And okay, so he got snapshot. No, I'm sorry, not snapshot. The decimated, along with Hank, Jane, and Hope.
Okay, Hank, Hope, Janet were snapped out of existence.
Yeah.
From the recent episode of WandaVision, it was revealed that Monica Rambeau was snapped out of existence.
Yes, she was.
The other characters that were snapped out of existence, like with the superheroes, Spider-Man, Vision. No, Vision was fucking dead.
He's dead. He's dead.
Like he got the snow. He got the stone ripped out of his face.
Coming back.
Wanda snapped.
Mm-hmm.
Bucky. Sam.
Groot.
Groot. Like all of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Sans Rocket and Nebula.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange. Pretty much most of the newer people.
Yeah.
Snapped out of existence.
Yeah, outside of the main six.
Yeah,
it's pretty much anyone not the main six that got.
Yeah, all the main Avengers survived. I'm amazed Black Widow survived, but then again, I guess she was needed because of the unfortunate sacrifice that she did.
I know the Russos made that intentional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as like this is the last movie we're gonna see of like all the OG Avengers together. So, you know what? Shield them for convenience sake. Like everybody's like, I remember people getting pissed off like, why are the kids in Spider-Man still in the same high school? That seems convenient, and I'm like, yeah, just as convenient as the Avengers being like still alive.
True. But then again, Spider-Man, the next movie made more of a big funny thing out of it, more or less jokey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They made it look like a joke, like and suddenly people arrived. But here in WandaVision, they actually make it like very, very unsettling. Like, people are going crazy. Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
It's almost like the world's. They made it like it's almost like world ending, but really people are just appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah, and people coming in their rooms where they left and everything. Like that one, it was for a second like that dude was like in someone else's room when he came back, and Monica's like trying to look for her mom, which tragically she.
Spoilers in the show. Remember Captain Marvel? How Maria Rambeau was such a cool friend to Carol. Yeah, she's fucking like. Okay, so before Infinity War, she got cancer. She was getting treatment. And she was all right. But then Monica got snapped. And then 2 years later, Maria died of cancer, and then 3 years later, Monica came back and only discovered that her mom's dead, even though she was doing all right. And I'm like, that is fucked.
Yes, the cancer came back though, so yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And then the doctor who performed the surgery on her mom was able to meet up with her and just tell her what happened, and you've been gone for like 5 years or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we learned that I'm sorry, what's the mom's name again? I suck. Maria Proton. She, that's her nickname. She established Sword pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can go on. I mean, I'm just bringing it up because, like, she brought up Sword, so that's a big thing.
So Sword is a thing.
Yeah.
And Monica has been an agent of it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we found out that on the timeline it's been like a few weeks since like Endgame.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and I heard I read something that it takes place like before what is it? Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah, it takes place before Spider-Man.
Yeah, I guess that's relevant. I guess if you want that.
It's Far From Home. Because Far From Home takes place like a year after.
Yes.
Okay, I need to watch that again. I only watched it once.
Because it's been like a while. He's like well adjusted back to school and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're back like a year earlier, like 2023, even though today's 2021. It's so funny that the Marvel Universe, they unintentionally skipped COVID, so COVID never happened because the population went down.
Well, yeah, what could that virus do to anyone with half a population of humans being disintegrated by a supernatural event?
Well, that's because half the population, we don't have like some stupid asshole like causing the pandemic.
Yeah, man, I'm curious now about the politics about that. Like what?
That is true.
Yeah, so Thanos did that universe a favor.
In a way, but then again, he was more for survival of the fittest in a way, I guess.
That is true. Equal supremacy.
Yeah.
But then again, you try to say that to someone else who doesn't follow the Marvel Cinematic Universe and say, what right does he have to be the one to add balance to the universe? Who elected him? I don't know. Death?
Everyone should have ended.
Thanos himself elected himself to, balance the universe because he's a fucking maniac.
Yeah, that's pointed out and now should have ended. Like, you could have just, like, wished for more resources.
Yeah, but the resources would all be taken up.
Yeah.
By something.
It's pretty much, it would pretty, like, if you go unlimited, then, that's even worse.
Yeah, exactly.
So, this was a no-win scenario. This is a catch-22.
Yeah, exactly.
So, it's just that Thanos is a little more psychotic.
Yeah. He was extreme with his decision.
Now I gotta, Now I gotta watch Endgame. I gotta watch Infinity War and Endgame now. I gotta watch those. It's been a minute. So, anyway, Sword, Monica, now Monica's grounded because her mother put in stipulations for anyone who decides to come back to Sword. They have to be put on some kind of no outer spacey things for now. Just get accustomed to doing FBI work, I guess. Maybe.
With Jimmy Woo, who's like investigating missing persons, or he just met up, or she just met up with him, like
outside Westview.
He's just there. Yeah.
Yeah. And
they investigate, and that helicopter turns out to be the helicopter with the Iron Man colors from the second episode. Turns out to be that's just a drone.
Yes.
and Monica just like, zoom, just went in there.
Well, she went to go
She-
investigate, then she went zoom in there, like, as if she
Yeah.
was invited in.
I was about to say that, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, she went in there Zoom because like she, investigation, all that, and yeah, and then weeks later, and then just like here's old sword, planning basis, investigating this whole field of static and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and just yeah, and they brought in Darcy from the 4 movies.
Darcy, I'm Team Darcy. She's awesome. I love her.
Yeah,
I'm happy about
and
the
no more.
Darcy.
And no more than she's no longer going meow meow when going with call it Mjolnir.
Well, it's been 5 years. She would have kind of like matured a little, I'd say.
Hopefully.
But then again, her
Actually,
she's very snarky. I love it. She still got that snark to her.
Mhm.
no, it's not been 5 years. It's been 10 years.
For her. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Thor: Dark World. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Because,
It's been a
yeah,
while.
because 10 years in universe for us.
Oh
8 years.
man.
Yeah.
God damn it. Did no one like Thor: Dark World? Because I watched it again 2 years ago. I thought it was all right.
It was weaker compared to something else, but I mean, I liked it.
I watched last time I watched Thor: Dark World. I watched it in theaters.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was. It says on the lower scale of Marvel films.
One of the lower tier films because I guess they didn't know what they wanted to do.
Yeah, no, like the Thor movies are regarded as the weaker films until Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok was awesome.
Until that film, yeah, that was Thor films. The other two were considered the weaker one.
I fucking love Ragnarok.
Yeah,
I mean, the jokes,
right.
Taika Waititi. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's another rewatch at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Having to watch like some cosmic adventure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And the only human in that movie is technically the Hulk.
Well, yeah, because the Hulk and he's somehow up there because that jet got spirited away to that planet or whatever. That's how it went down, right?
Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
And apparently Age of Ultron's in the now. It's like it's the in thing to like, oh, I guess it's not that bad.
Cocksuckers.
Fuckers. I'm positive you would have said once to say half that shit about it in the first place. God damn it.
Yeah, everybody's saying that shit sucked. That's what everybody says. And going like, oh, Ultron's not a good villain because of all this and that and blah blah blah.
And 5 years and like 7 years later, it's like the best thing. Fuck off.
I still like the worst thing about that movie was the Hulk and Black Widow thing. Like,
I still don't. I can't stand those two. They ain't compatible enough for me. But whatever.
Yeah, that was like one of the weaker ass.
They're good as friends, but lovers, no.
Yeah, they threw that out in the Infinity War. They just it had a nod to it, and then they never.
They never touched it again. Like we learned our lesson. All right. SNL made fun of us for that.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I remember that skit that okay. Yeah, I do agree. That was like one of the weakest aspects of that film, but Ultron was still a good villain.
I mean, it's fucking Reddington from Blacklist.
Yeah.
I remember that movie being like the big one for like all three of us. Like that's how we got close.
Yes. This is true.
It's great.
But now I want to watch it again for a Quicksilver. Well, not really. I really don't care much for Quicksilver. He was just like, oh, Like, what did he say? Can't keep up or whatever? Whatever he said.
Didn't see that coming.
Thank you, Christopher.
he was there.
He was there. Like, okay, whatever, Quicksilver. Put it on your fucking shoes. Okay, that's all you gotta bring? Whatever.
My favorite joke in that movie with Quicksilver is like when he just like goes into the police station. He goes like, "Get down to the city," warning everybody. Zooms out. Everybody's back to business, and then he just it comes back in with an AK-47. Go like, "Move your ass."
That's a great moment. I did like that.
I mean, it was a pretty big moment for said character, Scarlet Witch, and everything, because she it was like Clint to tell her to get off her ass and do something. Pretty much. And it's like, oh, yeah, who would have thought Scarlet Witch would become the most popular character currently now, compared to when we first saw her in Age of Ultron?
Yeah, well, that's a good character development, I think.
Yes, and now she could supposedly be the villain, or at least very antagonistic now.
Yeah, that's what I'm speculating with, WandaVision, and of course.
Yeah, I heard that there's no clear villain. It's just that she's there.
Processing her grave. And also, I don't buy the Mephisto theories either.
Let's not add a fucking devil to this yet, okay? That's just too big. Let's wait. Let's hold off.
And it's just like, there's no evidence he's in the series. They might tease him, but I don't think he's going to be revealed to Doctor Strange too, maybe.
I mean, that should be the best thing that should happen for that movie, allegedly, maybe, because it feels like...
Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, exactly, because why would you... I mean, I get it. You might want to place some crumbs, but don't add, like, that kind of villain. I think that's, like, that's very top-tier shit. Like, you hold off on your big villains, or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. That's one thing. I think you're going to give crumbs in this series.
It's a little... It's a little more, like, huge, cosmic-ish.
Yeah, in a way,
Well, in ways, it'd be like introducing, like a major bad guy, and Fountain setting him up.
Yeah.
It'd be like putting Galactus in the middle of this, and be like, what the fuck?
I'd probably faint if I heard anything about Galactus being this or whatever. If I saw Galactus, I'd faint. Like, no! It's Galactus!
You have to build up as major villain like a pattern character. You'd be like...
But...
Oh, yeah, so, yeah. Off topic, sorry.
It's okay. That's fine for today.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, everybody sets up. Darcy finds, like a frequency that's, like, equivalent of a television. He goes, like, hey, give me an old TV.
An old TV.
Record all this. And
I wonder how many pawn shops they have to go to.
An old vintage TV, basically from the 50s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this big tube thing.
That's what we use. That's what TVs used to be like, kids.
Yeah. Exactly.
No flat screens.
It was like these big ass boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were heavy. They were fucking annoying, but they worked. And if you got a cable box, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Hey. Fun fact about me: I didn't get my own flat screen TV until I was 18.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
When did
my the TV I used to have was a fucking huge box TV. I forgot what brand was, but it was fucking huge.
I can believe it.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah, and it was a pain in the ass to get downstairs.
Because of the weight. It's heavy as fuck.
Yeah. Could barely grip it.
Oh, jeez. I misses those days, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And So they're able to tap into after they got everything hooked up, and that guy director came in, start wanting answers. They hear Darcy watching a show, and they go in there, and they see, to their shock, Wanda and Vision, and Darcy puts it correct when she said, "I know a lot of things have happened these past 5 years, but he's dead, right?" Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect quote right there. He's dead, right?
Alternate reality sitcoms. I love Jimmy Woo's line. Like the resurrected two Avengers for starring two Avengers. It is.
It's
In a
weird.
sitcom.
Yeah. Like what?
Yeah.
I love Randall Park in this. He's awesome.
Yeah, he is. I ship those two together. I want them to have a nice little romance and everything. I dig it. It's awesome.
I'm hoping so much to do a series of them where and they just bring Darcy back every once in a while. It'd be great.
Oh, I'm down for that.
Oh, do an Agents of Sword series with like bringing back Jimmy Woo and Darcy and Monica Rambeau and some other characters. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
It'd be a sequel to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but more interconnected with everything compared to how Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. did it. Sadly.
Yeah, because now Disney Plus, they can do that.
Yeah.
Whereas Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was TV networks, a lot of drama there.
Side rant, I did not finish up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I think, after past season 6.
I have not either.
Well, I kind of know what happens.
I mean, I remember you sent a little page about it, like what was the end game for it. But I was like, when I read it, I was kind of disappointed. Like, oh really? Oh.
I didn't watch the end. I didn't read the ending because I didn't want to get spoiled. But all I know is that they go back to the 20s.
Yeah, it was like a time travel shenanigans, right, Mike?
Yeah, they did time travel. They
again.
Oh, shit. So the first time.
They meet up with him. The guy who got Becky from bed.
Mm-hmm.
I think he hooks up with Daisy at one point.
Oh, sure.
I forget. It's been a hot minute, guys. Since I remember Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and anything. But yeah, they have their own time, shenanigans, rewriting history a little bit, I guess. But whatever. It was a thing.
I thought it was kind of confusing by season 6 when they were trapped in some kind of Mobius strip or whatever. Like it kept continuing over and over or whatever with May and that student or whatever. I thought it was kind of confusing then, but then again, I was not really watching it, so that was my fault. So
yeah,
not Mobius strip, Mobius loop. I meant that Mobius loop.
Yeah, Mobius loop.
But yeah, so make it happen, Marvel, or you probably will. Yeah. So who knows?
I think they're doing something, but who knows?
Yeah, but so pretty much this episode was a recap from their perspective of what they're seeing on the episode we just saw.
Yeah, the first one.
And it brings to note that Jimmy is keeping a track by asking these certain questions on the whiteboard about is the time-space continuum, is it the same? How fast is it going in that reality compared to ours or whatever? And it's in the shape of and why is it shaped like a hexagon that it's entrapped the residents of Westview?
Yeah, and I think that hexagon is why people are thinking Festo is somehow involved, even though I think it's just a tease of it later on in the cinematic universe. I don't think he's involved because Wanda is in control.
I mean, it was confirmed by the end thanks to Monica. She just says it. I love it. It's all Wanda. She knows what she's doing. Well, yeah.
I thought from the trailer, I thought it would be Catherine Hahn, fucking everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because when she turned into a witch and it kind of scared Vision.
Well, that
Yeah.
hasn't happened yet, though. It will eventually happen. We'll get there.
No.
But
It will happen next week or this week. I forget. I saw a promo for it.
I try not to watch promos, but yeah.
Yeah. And promos do give away just a little bit, but it still raises more questions.
She's probably really
Yeah,
is
I
Agatha
don't-
Harkness, though, from the
I don't
films.
watch.
Yeah, I guess the promos do illuminate a little bit and add more questions, though. Because her identity is not known. So we don't know who she is officially.
But we'll find out soon, and then we'll real. I mean,
Yeah,
she's
although,
not like a
like,
witch, so.
Yeah. One of the Heroes Reforged guy brings up an interesting theory that she might be Agatha and Wanda's like, I guess, nanny from Sokovia, maybe? It's a possibility.
Yeah, I can see it.
I mean, once again, these are just theories. Nothing's been confirmed because it hasn't happened yet.
Pretty much, and FYI for anyone who's not in the know, Agatha Harkness is she is a character that's primarily involved with either Scarlet Witch or maybe the Fantastic Four a little bit in the comics because she's an older witch from the Salem witch trials. She lived through that, I believe, and she has a familiar who is a cat, and she is, I guess, if you want to say she's a powerful witch in her own right, but nothing to the extent of, like, say, Wanda, as it were.
Yeah.
But she's a practitioner of the mystical arts.
Yeah, so that's the theory that's going around. It's a popular one at the moment. But
And go on, Mike. Sorry.
Once again, like, once it's revealed in series, then we'll know for sure who she is.
Yeah. And if it is, and if that's the case, I am rooting for Catherine Hahn to make, like, future appearances in the most random shows on Disney Plus because I'm a fan of a legend Agatha Harkness or whatever character she's playing. I'm down for her to just pop up in anywhere. I don't mind it.
Just pop her up. Falcon Winter Soldier.
Just hope they don't kill her off.
Yeah. Well, when it's revealed who she is, I'll talk about her more in detail. But yeah. Hopefully that's not the case.
Yeah. Exactly. Hopefully she's back.
But she's become very popular, particularly with gifts and everything, because she's just that she's got that magnetic personality that you just like, those one-liner zingers and all that shit.
Yeah.
But for the most part, Darcy and Jimmy are keeping all the notes with everyone else in the sword, found it in a sword place, and they're finding that all the people who have disappeared from Westview are in that place now, and they're keeping like little notes and shit. And then, oh god, what else happened? Because I watched I watched 3 times.
They sent one of their guys in like a hazmat looking suit.
Yeah, right.
Which went like through the sewer, and once they get through the shields, that's what I'm just gonna call it for now. He turns into a beekeeper, and the rope and the cable that was holding onto him like a tether turns into jump rope.
Yeah. So it gets, I guess, converted into something that would have been, I guess, available at the time.
Yes.
Which looks like a beekeeper. I guess as an analog and stuff. Because hazmat suits didn't exist back then in that form.
And now that we know what happens, he looked kind of confused when he saw Wanda and Vision coming out, and they saw him.
Yeah.
So now the question is, what happened to him after she said no in reverse time? We don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, either she blipped him out of existence, or he's dead.
Oh fuck, that's dark, man.
As Hector and years before said, he's probably dead.
Shit.
Or he got kicked out. Either way. Or we don't see.
We don't see it.
Still in there.
Or it could be still in
He's
there.
just a non-player. He's a non-player character at this point, as he is. But
He's I think they were. I think he's still alive. Like Wanda just reversed him back to like into the sewer before he like crawled out.
oh,
probably.
okay, maybe, okay.
Yeah, it's possible as well. Because they don't show what happens. So people, no, he can still very well be alive.
Yeah, well, who knows with this show? I mean, Wanda's gone off the deep end, and I'm expecting a lot of jokes now to say, "Oh fuck, she's crazy," just like her comic book counterpart is.
Yeah, that's sadly a criticism some people have, and I understand that. But I think they're building something a little bit different with her processing her grief or whatever she's doing.
Yes, and Jimmy once again mentioned something about after Darcy said, "I'm invested in this," because she's saying, "Oh," at the little parts and everything, and he said they bring up the baby.
They're watching the sitcom.
Yeah,
Shift.
yeah,
They're watching it.
yeah.
And they're invested, just like we are.
Yes, and the thing is, Vision did not give birth. He physically did not help with the creation of those babies, and I'm very curious about that.
Vision. Because Vision doesn't have a penis, unlike what Joss Whedon wanted to give him.
Yeah.
Well, we will not talk about Whedon now. It's like, dude, okay, Whedon. I don't know why.
Joss Whedon originally wanted to give Vision a penis.
Oh boy.
And he was like, and then he was like, I regret this.
Oh boy. Whedon, I like you. I like you, buddy. I guess I like your. I still think your Buffy the Vampire Slayer slaps more or less. I mean, I would do some changes now because it does. Some things do not hold up, but oh, dude, he was depressed by then, though. I guess.
That's all I'll say.
Yeah, true. And I guess he got hung up on some weird stuff that I don't think anyone is interested in seeing. But anyways.
Yeah. What were we saying? Oh fuck! I forgot.
Something.
Yeah.
Invested and the babies and shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I just want to like since you like Vision didn't make that. That's why I referenced Vision almost had a penis.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm very curious about that because. Well, the theory, another random theory is that she just created them with her powers, which is like kind of not fucked up, I guess, but it's like for the children, I don't know. That kind of is ringing bells to me now. I don't know why.
Yeah, she wished them in existence. She had a Jesus moment of
so like like a virgin birth.
Yeah.
Is she still a virgin though?
I doubt it.
Good question. Maybe
I mean, she kissed Vision. I mean, virgin birth, as in no sex was involved in the birth of the making of the baby.
Yeah.
Babies, but yeah.
Babies. Yeah.
Oh yeah, twins.
Twin boys.
Tommy and Billy.
Ah.
Twins, Basil, twins.
Yes. And God, their futures are going to be interesting. We'll see what happens.
If they actually exist.
I know! God damn it!
Wait, what?
Out of that field.
Yeah, if they can exist outside the field.
Oh, that's the scary thing. This is a total trap, though. It's a fucking trap. God damn it.
It's a trap. Yeah. It is indeed.
But they're invested with it, and then we see that Geraldine confronts Wanda. Oh no! What should we bring up the Wanda? Can you hear me, Wanda, or we don't? We can skip that.
Jimmy's trying to like call her out. Like, hey, can you hear me? Well, who did this to you, or whatever? Like, we're gonna get you out of here.
Yeah,
like because they tapped into the same frequency.
Yeah,
and then we saw what happens on that end, but for them, it's like it just gets kind of cut, and it does this, and it goes to another place. Like what? What happened? I don't know.
Cuts out
Yeah.
because Wanda doesn't want them to see it. Or she erases it, I guess.
To bring up certain commercials. That's interesting too.
And
Oh yeah, TV cutouts.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
Interesting commercials.
Back to commercial. I mean, I'm sad we didn't get a new one, but
I'm not really upset. I get it. Like I get it. So it's like okay.
I mean, we're not even in the TV world. That's why we don't see the commercials.
yeah, but some people are just like, oh. Meanwhile, I'm just like, well, I do like
that would ruin the context.
Yeah, it would be funny if they did, but yeah, no, I do enjoy them though.
I guess I'm ambivalent to them. Like okay, I guess I'm ambivalent.
Well,
Okay, whatever.
There are Easter eggs to other stuff in them.
I mean, yeah, they allude to things like that might have happened, so you got to keep your thinking caps on about it.
Like that soap and Agents of Shield.
Yeah. Oh God, Hydra. Oh shit, Hydra.
Yeah, and the Hydra soap and.
You know those fuckers are still around, right?
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
They ain't dead. That's gonna be a pain in everyone's ass.
I mean, Hydra cut off one head, 2 tickets, please.
That's that's the thing.
Yep, they'll be back at some point.
They could come back in Winter Soldier and Falcon.
Yeah,
Winter Soldier.
Yeah. Well, or maybe Zemo has teamed up with Hydra.
You know,
I don't know.
that would be that's actually a good act. Yeah, I can see it.
Because wasn't he originally Hydra?
No, I thought he was from Sokovia or something.
Yeah, he's true.
No, I mean like not in the movies, but in the comics. Like
he
was
wasn't.
Like
yes, he was part of Hydra in some form. Yeah.
Yes.
Wearing that damn purple mask of his.
Yeah. Now he's wearing the mask in the new show.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
Yeah, totes awesome. But we'll get there. And just one minor note, that hand you see at the beginning of the end of the first episode, that was Darcy keeping a note. I loved it. Like, yes, okay. I can let it go now. I know whose hand that was. It wasn't someone evil. It was Darcy. I'm happy.
I was worried. I was worried. Like, is this the mastermind? No, it's Darcy taking notes, trying to like keep an eye on Wanda
and everyone else in the world of television.
Mm-hmm.
God, heaven forbid they wind up in a Disney world and they just randomly start singing as if they're part of Enchanted.
Oh yeah, the musical version of WandaVision.
Yes, I take it. I would take it. Yes, give it to me. I want to hear what they sing about.
Wanda sings, I guess, or some other come of that.
Yeah, but they're just sticking with sitcoms, so it's like okay, whatever.
Yeah, which makes sense. Sitcoms are, basically everyone knows them. So maybe it's a way of creating an idealistic world. One, at least, because someone pointed out that maybe she and Petra watched them, and that's kind of like a world that she just wants to get away from. Like the real world.
I mean, a lot of sitcoms that we've watched are pretty much helps us deal with certain things. Yeah. Takes it out of everything.
Yeah. So that reason.
I mean, over the years, I've been watching more sitcoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, you watched all of Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah. All the sitcoms I can watch on the top of my head. I've watched. I will include cartoons as well. I've watched Cheers, Frasier, Simpsons. No, not Simpsons. I'm still watching that. King of the Hill.
Oh wow.
That 70s show.
Ugh.
I just watched Fresh Prince, and there was Community. Obviously The Office and Parks and Rec. That was like years ago. What else? What the fuck else did I watch? I don't know if I would count Trailer Park Boys, even though
oh god,
comedy.
I'm glad you kind of got over those dudes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
You always brought up Trailer Park Boys whenever you could, like a year and a half ago. I'm happy that you outgrew them a little bit.
Oh, maybe I should try to refoculate and maybe get back into.
Oh please, please
Oh, God.
don't, please don't.
Yeah, the chaos reigns.
What others? Chaos reigns.
That could be the name of the episode.
Oh, that's It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, you like that. Oh yeah, you love that show.
I mean, it's a good show for what it is. I mean, I enjoyed it.
I've never personally watched it. Too dark for my taste.
It is
saying
fucked.
something, and that's saying
It
something.
is fucked, though.
It is fucked. Like the whole thing is about being offensive.
That is true. Danny DeVito just being awesome.
I mean, it's Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito is hilarious in that show.
Yeah,
He
is great. Not since his Taxi Days, as he's been on a sitcom. Not a sitcom, but like a comedy.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine because it's on Netflix here in Germany.
Oh, sweet.
I heard people like that show. It's pretty good.
I guess like Barney Miller of today. Tops.
And
my parents watch that show, so why not I? Because it seems funny.
Sweet.
So I think we're probably almost at the end of how everything went down. Wanda takes out Monica.
And just like push her out of the world. Then she's trying to reconstruct the hole in the house. And then Vision comes in, and he's a fucking corpse.
Oh, it was scary. I was not expecting that. Like, whoa! He's a dead corpse, or just a robot. He's dead. Oh,
yeah. Like this show, when it gets unsettling, it gets unsettling, like under your skin.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, like, because it does this like the sitcom format straight until that moment.
Yeah,
that was creepy as hell.
So, a question. Given the fact that we see what he looks like, how does the entire world look like, really, if we don't see it through Wanda's powers? Dark, destructive, everyone's writhing in agony or something?
Could be.
I think they're all being actors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
they're all just like everybody's the whole populace. Everybody's an actor.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. Like within like the guise of like Wanda's TV world. It's just like nobody can get through. Nobody can enter town.
Yeah.
You can leave. You can leave, but you can never get out.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Like that.
You know, I would make a Eagles joke by using Hotel California because it feels like that, but they actually played at the end Jimi Hendrix. Where I learned that was Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck yeah, Hendrix.
I know who he is. I've never listened to his music, and I gotta really up my ante with that now. I gotta make that my mission. Gotta listen to some of his music.
A famous musician, Lamb and Janis Joplin, 6 seasons.
2 songs that I can that you probably have heard was either like Watchtower or Foxy Ladies.
Yeah.
I probably have and just didn't know about it, but I'll have to listen to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if it sounds familiar, then check more out.
The only connection I ever make to Jimi Hendrix is Lenny Kravitz, because everyone says that he was probably like the next Jimi Hendrix in a way, or compared him to him.
But, because like, we got this like black rock singer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it's all Wanda. That's the last thing we hear Monica say, and and I think Vision knows that one instant when Wanda goes back to the couch to get one of the babies. Vision just looks like, I know
He
something's
knows
wrong here.
something's up.
He knows something's wrong.
Yeah.
He's a
He knows-
fucking supercomputer.
Yeah. The supercomputer. And there's
It's just
different.
that, it's just that he doesn't have the stone in his forehead anymore.
Yeah, so it makes you think that did his consciousness go into the internet or something?
Some people theorize that she actually.
He was an AI.
Yeah.
Huh.
Some people theorize that Wanda actually is able to bring him back to life into that world through the stone, like somehow like magically brings it together again. That's just a theory, and in one of those promos, you do kind of see her like with the Soul Stone, like as if she's bringing it back together.
Well, the stones are separated again, right?
Yeah.
Or did they get destroyed?
Yeah.
They have all been destroyed.
Again, for a second time. It
Yeah.
seems.
Yeah.
Actually, Vision's stone is actually the Mind Stone. The Soul Stone was different.
And Mind Stone, rather.
Oh yeah, you gotta do a damn sacrifice for that damn soul stone.
Yeah. Mind Stone. So who knows if that maybe just is a vision that she has, or a delusion, or something throws off.
Huh. Well, whatever it is, we'll figure it out if it's just her powers, and her powers are that strong enough to reconstitute a fucking stone from out of existence.
Yeah.
Because
or
or
the more disturbing theory is that it's actually his corpse floating around.
no shit.
Which is I'm not gonna buy that, but who knows?
Wow.
But that's definitely a darker theory.
It seems like it.
Okay. If Wanda and Vision blinked in between the episodes, wouldn't that be technically necrophilia?
He's a robot.
Still counts.
Oh fuck. Oh right, dead body. But he's oh fuck. God damn it. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? That's just a dark theory. There's no proof that it is it's dead body.
Well, technically speaking, in the comics, she was able to try to bring Vision back, pretty much. And I should probably say this theory, but I won't.
Yes.
She does the same thing to Wonder Man, who is a part of Vision in a weird way.
Interesting.
Because Wonder Man,
that Wonder Man existed.
exactly. In the comics, Wonder Man Vision is a construct of the synapse of Wonder Man, or something. It's weird. It's very weird.
Yeah.
And that she was able to bring Wonder Man back through tapping into the power of chaos magic, which some people, which the comics have tried to dispute, but now they're going with it like, no, Wanda is a catalyst for chaos, while Doctor Strange is a catalyst for order. And it kind of, it's a weird counterbalancing.
Chaos.
Yes, exactly, Chris. It's a weird, mystical mumbo jumbo nonsense, which is very not complicated, but it's like, I don't want to think about it. It's too weird with her.
Explaining shit is complicated, but it's actually simple.
It's simple because in the MCU it's all about fucking science. Everything based on science is magic in a weird way, which is not. Magic is supposed to be a part of belief, something greater than you. It's a matter of faith, but who knows?
Who knows? Maybe they will finally acknowledge magic is separate and not sciencey.
You're kind of going into Reed Richards territory, saying like magic can simply be explained by science. No, it cannot. No, it cannot, because Doctor Doom does surpass you at one point with just using his Romani lineage creed. So magic is a matter of belief, and God knows that Doctor Doom thoroughly believes in himself and whatever magic he uses. So,
yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, Doctor Doom did become like a god emperor. So
yes, he did. Yeah, he has. Yeah.
I can't wait till he's fucking introduced.
Oh God, I read something quickly, but that's pretty much WandaVision. Go watch it. can make a marathon of it by episode 5 when it comes out on Friday.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go watch it.
Good episode. And I guess sorry for all our current WandaVision talk being cut, because a lot of shit happened these past 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
we're trying something new for the time
Okay.
being.
Yeah.
Yeah, my OBS cut it out, and I don't know if it's because I double clicked or something else. If it's gonna be that simple of a fix, I'm a fucking dumbass. If it is,
We will test that theory. We will test that theory probably next week just to make sure.
Yeah.
After we see what this episode. So
Yeah, because OBS is weird that way, and OBS is at its strict of
I mean, I've never had that problem of like getting cut off, like even if I double tap it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
like that's never happened.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, OBS has been known to do weird shit like that, fortunately. So it may not be your fault, maybe just OBS being a bitch.
you know that we're hitting dark territory if Mike has to say cuss words.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. OBS is being a bitch.
So yeah, I am not the main host tonight.
Not tonight.
Yeah.
And I'll somehow get it to Chris after I check some things and make sure everything's fine on my end.
Yeah.
But we are an hour and a minute in, and I guess I'll take this time to say thank you for the new subscriber. We are now what?
What did you guys talk about before I chimed in?
We were talking about nothing much, just our dreams. I was having a great full buster moment in my dream, and Mike had a dream about blowing up a haunted mansion with Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady is fake.
Wait, what?
I had a weird dream where me and Tom Brady were gonna check out this haunted house. Instead
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, the Buccaneers quarterback. And for some reason we just said fuck it, we're just gonna blow it up, and we did. And that was the end of the dream. I think it's like shit.
That sounds like that is insane. That is hilarious.
It was just like, yeah, I think it happened because I was watching a game, or it might have been Halloween when it happened. It's like shit. Yeah.
You go to some haunted mansion with Tom Brady and just blow shit up.
Yeah, I said fuck it, we're just gonna blow it up. And it's too cursed, I guess, for us or something. I don't know.
And all I heard about Jeff's story is that he was a male stripper.
I wasn't a male stripper. I was pulling a great full buster, and I don't know why I didn't try to find any clothes. It was annoying.
So male stripper.
I mean, that's great character.
I couldn't find clothes, or I had them. I don't know why I was being a dumbass and put them on before walking off to get something. God damn it.
Oh god.
We've all had dreams of like, oh no, we're naked. We need to find clothes. Those are the weirdest dreams.
Yeah. Weird. It's like, oh god, we're on public jet.
And I was at a fucking mall, and it was like a kind of a con or something. But I'm seeing my family there, and I was looking at like this cool comic shirt or whatever. I don't know what happened. What the fuck?
Oh god, that's like the worst. Like I'm that dream. Like oh god, my relatives.
I know. It was totally awkward, and my cousin saw me and started kind of chuckling. Like, shut up! I'm trying to find clothes or something.
I can believe it.
God damn it.
That sounds hilarious. Like,
it's like plot of a sitcom.
It's hilarious to you guys because it didn't happen to you.
That's true.
Wait, you didn't think I had that kind of dream once?
I mean, I remember one of your dreams. You mentioned a plasma storm.
Oh yeah, with the little like atomic binary shape.
A binary storm.
Thing.
Binary storm.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck it was. Then there was I was in the desert with the nanobot things. I had a lightsaber in hand. Now I can recall this one other dream where I was back in high school, and now the school is like a fucking tower. Like it was some weird ass shit, kind of like what's that dungeon in Persona 3?
Tartarus or something.
The building looked like that.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was like, what the fuck? And it was like just fucking tall, like I don't know how to compare it, like Empire State Building tall.
Yeah, it was. It was like it was a big tower in that game.
Yeah. And that happened to be some random school in my dream, and I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
That must have been some weird structure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were just talking about dreams and then trying to see if we probably use this as a backup. That's what pretty much we were talking about. And then we came in and we started talking about WandaVision.
Yes.
And okay, as I was originally saying, thank you for our new subscriber for making us have 15 subscribers for the YouTube of CJM. That's a good thing. Thank you.
Yeah.
I haven't checked the subs.
Well, I heard it from Mike, and then I checked it out later, and oh shit, we do have 15 subscribers. Okay.
Yeah.
So CGM is now on par with me.
Apparently so, Chris. Apparently so.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I have 15 subs and I have like less than 10 videos that I rarely post because I'm a lazy fuck.
That's understandable.
I just realized I need to put a picture. I fucking realized I need to put a fucking picture on this recording. God damn it. Shit. I don't want to do that. Shit.
Well, I'm gonna look at behind the scenes of all the CJM pictures.
Thank you.
I mean, they're on there.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're there.
I just gotta.
Unless you want me to repost it.
If you can, but let me check to see if I can do this, and I'll just find a random picture.
Yeah. If you're gonna look for the CGM picture, just gotta really scroll.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah, like it's the big red thing.
Yeah, I see it. CJM.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Desktop. But thank you. Yeah. We got 15 subscribers, so like and subscribe some episodes. Give our commentaries a listen to, please. Maybe like and subscribe, maybe like those, because it gives us a lot of confidence that we will eventually continue our commentaries at a later point.
Yes. Especially Star Wars and second choice.
Yeah, I've also kind of been debating on taking a break from the show for no reason. I don't know. Okay. I've been thinking about just like, maybe I should like take myself off the show for a bit and then return on the 50th. I don't know. Just an idea.
Wow. Wow, that's interesting. I never thought that you would, because this is your baby.
True.
Yeah. Maybe just have like a few episodes with just the two of you, because like there's like a lot of episodes where you got like one of you guys are like either missing for like a few like hours. So
well,
maybe I should.
Technically those were, I don't know, I put them on there because I thought Mike could use them for his channel or whatever. That's why those shit was in the main Google Drive that I have, actually. That was like shit we were doing like as a kind of, I don't know, it's like a kind of weird
our old recordings from like 2019.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That was like before we.
It was-
That's before we pulled the trigger on the show.
yes.
Mhm.
That
Yep.
is
Yeah.
true. Okay. This should pop up. Okay, I got it up here at 1 hour and 9 minutes. So,
Mhm.
Did you stop the show, or did you?
hmm?
Did you already stop the recording, or?
No. I've been recording while I'm talking to you guys. We are 1 hour
Oh,
and
it's
9 minutes
still.
in. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's still recording. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't talked about any other news.
Well,
like,
that's the thing.
reality news.
I didn't put anything on the docket, and I thought nothing great happened this week, except for maybe if you guys have any news, you can bring it up right now. I don't mind.
Nah, I got nothing.
Nothing. All
Well,
right.
except for the Justice League movie being confirmed for March 18th. That's about it, as far as I'm aware. Yes, it's coming March 18th.
One of you brought up something about Matrix. So, yeah, Matrix 4 is probably going to be called The Matrix Resurrections.
Yeah. Use those REs, as Chris pointed out.
Yeah, the RE. Yeah, the RE prefix.
And I get what you meant by prefix now, so yeah, okay, I'm wide awake now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a thing apparently for them, so whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought the new one was going to be called The Matrix Rebooted. Just to be honest.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, because it's a computer and you gotta reboot it sometimes. I get it.
I mean, makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess Resurrections goes with Neo being the digital Jesus of the franchise.
Yeah, he's back, I guess. Digitally resurrecting. So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, again, I've
'Cause
never
at the
watched
end
The
of-
Matrix, so.
Oh. I guess we're gonna do commentaries of that now.
No, we don't have to. I'm not in a big rush to ever do Matrix. I'm happy.
We can do it later, maybe.
Maybe when we finish Star Wars, we gotta finish some stuff.
We will. Yeah, we will eventually. Yeah, we'll add that to a list or something.
Yeah,
No, we already did have it on the list. Never mind.
Yeah, we did.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still need to do Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
That we do. That we do.
Yeah. And the first movie's actually good. Yeah, there's not so much, but we'll see.
So, Matrix Revolution. That's what it's called. Resurrection.
Resurrections.
So, okay.
Revolutions was the third one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other news I can think of? Well, any news for tonight, for this week? Not particularly. I can probably say that Batwoman season 2, episode 2 was all right, more or less. It wasn't like outstanding, but it's kind of holding in there with this whole new kind of minor reboot, I guess.
Yeah.
And I guess it was. I mean, it's nothing like grandiose, mind you, because we're still trying to find. I forget the girl's name, sadly. I can't call her Black Batwoman. That's just disrespectful. She has a name, huh?
Ryan.
That's her
That's
name?
her name.
Oh, fuck, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's fine. I'm not a fan of it, but okay.
That.
Oh, okay. Not a fan of the name.
I don't even know how I remember that.
I don't even know how you knew that because you don't watch it.
No, I don't. I just know of the news.
All right.
The internet's wild place, guys.
But Batwoman's is all right.
And the obligatory like just people just saying, "No, Batwoman, this show sucks," and I'm like, fuck.
They say that
don't
about they
watch
said
it,
that
so I
about
don't give a
Supergirl in the beginning before they shut up about it in season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2 was fucking great.
I mean, yeah, but I can't deny that season 1 had a charm because it had fucking what's his name, Max, the psychic dude. You know, he was in Wonder Woman 1984 that Mike watched last
Oh,
week.
X-Lord?
Max Lord. He was in Supergirl season 1. He had a thing
Oh.
for Alex. He was kind of antagonistic, and then they got rid of him completely for season 2.
Oh yeah, X-Lord. Cool.
It's kind of disappointing because I liked him and I thought he would be a good antagonist for the series. Like,
Oh my god.
Hmm?
I don't even remember him. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I have no clue, Chris, but I clearly remember Matt. I clearly remember him. I guess I'm not. I guess I am Geraldine in WandaVision. I guess because I'm the only one that remembers.
It happened.
I mean, season 1 really was kind of like a hacky. Like, it did not belong on the CBS. It really belonged on the CW. But you know,
Yeah,
reasons.
Yeah.
It's because basically season 2 is the reboot to Supergirl in its all entirety.
That's true.
They completely scrubbed off
Yeah,
Supergirl.
they
Season 1.
yeah, they switched they switched locations for like the secret base.
Exactly, and you know that's why you didn't see Kat much in there, as much.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford's
Yeah, 'cause
wife.
she was like a bigger. Yeah, she's a bigger name.
It's a big name, so you know, like fine, that's fine. I mean, she's. I mean, I like the fact that she was briefly mentioned after Crisis. That yeah, Kat's there. She's fine and safe with her little boys or her sons or something. Another fun fact: if you haven't watched season 1 of Supergirl, she has like 2 sons or whatever. Nasty divorce. It's a thing.
I laugh if her husband was Harrison Ford was going to be played by Harrison
Oh,
Ford.
that would be great, right?
That would have been awesome.
That'd be fucking great.
And then they just say, "You look like someone from." Don't say that name, kid. Just shut up. Don't say that name. Like, you don't you look like? Hey, who shot first? Shut up.
And they probably go like, "Hey, you look like," and he goes like, "I know."
Yeah, he'd be grumpy with it too. Like, he really.
Yeah, just give it a little sass. Like,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know.
He really does, and he's really like very like out of. He's like completely honest with himself about it, though. You gotta like that about him. Like, at least he's honest.
True.
Yeah, I love I love one of his responses, like where he goes like, "Hey, do you have any fond memories of doing one of your movies?" And goes like, yeah, when I got paid."
He does not care about his character. He does not care about the lore. It's a job, kid.
Yeah.
And then there's like another one where he goes like, "Hey, any advice on acting, or like where did you learn how to act?" And he goes like, "I come from the school of pretending."
Yeah.
I love Harrison Ford. He's fucking funny. He's awesome.
He's great.
Very dry.
Just gotta be careful when he pilots some old World War II planes.
Oh my gosh, he was in what 2 crashes a couple of years ago.
Yeah, he was in 2 crashes.
Jeez. He's lucky. He is old though. He's like what in his 70s?
Yeah, I think in his 70s, like pushing 80.
Yeah.
God. Oh man, I don't want nothing bad happening to Harrison Ford though. But man, everyone's they're kind of dropping like flies. Sadly. The original cast. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, and now it's just Mark Hamill.
Oh, and Mark Hamill's pushing 70.
Yeah, but he's like only like what 65, 66.
I think 60. Wait, no. Flick this up.
Okay, you look it up, Mike. You're the Mark Hamill Joker fan.
Yeah. He is 69.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh
He
shit.
will be 70, I think, this year.
Oh, damn it. Oh fuck. Mark Hamill.
So I'm right.
You're right, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you said 69, I was like, nice.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Everyone's fixated on 69.
Dang. I did not.
Yeah, that happens to be everybody's favorite number, along with 420.
Because you can smoke weed then.
Yep.
I will not. I don't think I'll ever smoke weed. I think that shit smells gross, even though I get I get it, but it smells gross.
How would you know it smells? You probably
Because Christopher, when you work in
you probably forget it.
Because Chris, you actually would be very surprised if you're in DC. It usually smells like that, in Chinatown and all that shit. You do not forget that smell.
I was trying to pull off that one joke in The Office where it goes like marijuana, a memory lost drug or whatever.
Oh, because it fucks with your memory. Oh, I get it. Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
I don't watch The Office. Let it be said.
I will pull up the. I will find the clip and you guys watch it later because like.
All right.
Don't want to get copyright shit on that.
Of course. But yeah. Okay, so currently CJM logo's on. Enjoy it, I guess. It could have been something else, but no, I'm gonna keep it consistent. We on this is episode 46. I have no idea what to name it at all. I'll leave that to Chris or whatever, because
maybe cut off dreams cut off there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's the most creative I can think of because last few weeks we've been cut off because OBS, yes. And then with dreams because you guys were talking about dreams earlier.
Yes, we were. And
WandaVision happens to be stuck in a dream state, so that kind of fits.
Yes, it does. So episode 46, dreams cut off.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, there.
Yes,
that's the episode.
Okay.
Yeah, just gotta make a note to remind me. Just to remind me to name it that episode.
Wow.
I'm probably gonna expect this episode later.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Well, okay. So we've been recording for an hour, so I'm gonna try to keep it under 2 hours for reasons because I don't want to tempt fate. Is there anything else you want to talk about before ending it?
I would talk about Psycho Gorman because that was cut off on our original recording, but I'm like, nah. Maybe save it for another day.
Okay.
If we're gonna just be short about it, yeah.
Okay then. Mike, anything on your end that you want to talk about?
No, I mean I think I'm good. I mean I'll probably recap Wonder Woman on my own account since we didn't get to upload that episode.
Yeah. Okay.
But I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder Woman was good.
Right.
84 was decent.
That's what he says. I will wait for it to come on physical media. So.
Yes. And hopefully it'll be soon.
Okay. So I guess for me, and if this gets cut off, I really don't care because we got what we wanted majorly, so it's good.
Don't you dare tempt fate.
I'm not gonna tempt fate, damn it. Okay, I'll make this fast.
When last week's episode, when it got cut off, I was fucking pissed.
Yes, you were, and I had no words to tell you because it's best you get it out your system. And I think you went to bed angry.
Yeah, I went to bed angry. That was awful.
Oh God. He was raging. It was like Godzilla destroying a building or something.
It was very uncomfortable. I am sorry.
No, you had a light, Chris. This was your baby and everything. But cut off, sadly, for the second week.
And then it just ripped your heart out, basically. Because that Psycho Gorman SRQ game was awesome.
Yeah. I was talking about a movie that pretty much cured my depression.
Yeah. And that was just
That was fucked.
It was
Yes.
fucking neat.
Yes. So after you left, Mike and I talked for a minute, saying we should probably do this as like, if you're going to ever record, one of us should just record over. We should record on our end just to make sure we capture everything, just in
Yeah,
case
just in
anything
case.
if anything happens. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess that takes off my duties as the recording guy.
technically
for a bit.
speaking, you would still be the recording guy, but one of us would just be backing you up, and we wouldn't really say anything about it unless we have to.
Okay,
So, yeah,
that's
so-
a good idea. So,
Yeah.
yeah, just yeah. So, yeah, after recording, just send me the file, and then yeah, I'll upload it. I'll probably have to edit in the fucking logo. I don't know.
We'll make it work somehow. If we have a blank screen, then that's fine too. That's not like we are. I mean, technically speaking, you're never gonna really see what we look like unless we decide to do a stream on Twitch or whatever. If we want, or whatever,
Sure.
or YouTube, like do a live CJM thing.
Well, I'm just saying, I didn't want like our screen to be fully black and just, like nobody sees anything, like as the thumbnail.
Right. Oh God.
But fuck it, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna post it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll double check everything to make sure everything's fine. Was fine on my end after. I'll check it out. I guess to make this quick, I got into watching what's that movie I watched on Disney Plus on Friday night. I decided to watch Escape to Witch Mountain.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
A movie from when I was a kid that came out in 1975, and wow, I really enjoyed it. I actually paid attention more thoroughly, and I realized that these kids, spoiler alert for a very old film, but you should just watch on Disney Plus, or if you have the VHS, for anyone over than 30, watch it. These kids are extraterrestrial, but they look human.
Yeah.
And and apparently it was based off a book I learned. And
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. I mean, there are some minor changes, but other than that, it pretty much keeps with the detail of the kids, more or less, and what they're trying to do.
All I know about Witch Mountain is the Rock remake.
Yes, that's Rush to Witch Mountain or whatever it's called. Race to Witch Mountain.
Yeah, it's race. Yeah, all I know. Yeah, that's the only version I've watched. And if we don't, and if you guys know what is Race to Witch Mountain, you know those memes where it has like the Rock like just going like what the hell?
Yes.
Like, yeah, when one of the characters says something crazy, he goes like, "What the fuck?" He has that kind of like what? Yeah, that meme's from that movie.
Oh, okay. Learned something new.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm talking about the movie with The Rock.
Right.
Yeah.
The one that came out in like 2010 or something.
I think 2008, if I remember.
Well, I was like 23 back then. Good times. Being in my early 20s. Good times. But anyway, Escape to Witch Mountain is pretty decent. It's not bad. It's just, I mean, it's kind of hokey at times because you can tell certain things, but it's pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah, it's classic. It's classic, and I mean, I kind of enjoyed it when I was a kid, but I haven't seen it in years. I
like how the opening begins. It's just you see these two kids running from dogs, and that music is really on point.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, the fashion of if you want to know what the 70s were like, more or less, you can tell because of the fashion and everything. And meeting I finally understood the significance of them running into an older man character and everything. Because I thought that was the uncle at first, and he was somehow connected, but he's really just someone that is mean who just sympathizes with them. And their uncle is really alive, and they live over Witch Mountain on Earth. That's where their clan is, or everyone who is an alien that crash landed on Earth. I will watch the sequel, which I watched more when I was younger, more than the original, because I thought the original was boring compared to the sequel. but now I might be changing my mind. But I gotta watch that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I also decided to finish watching after a couple of months of delay for whatever reason. Here is Greenwood, Disc 2. And
Cool.
I still enjoy that series. Fun fact: there was originally another. This was a redub of the original dubbed that happened in the around the 90s or whatever. That was on VHS by a different dubbing company. But apparently, Media Blasters or whatever bought out that company or whatever to get the rights to that. And I could be screwing this up, but pretty much once they got the rights, they redubbed it with the Zoom cast members, West Coast VAs like Johnny Young Bosch, Kate Higgins, Dave Wittenberg, Julianne Taylor, Michelle Ruff, Wendy Lee, the greats.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
The usuals back in the day.
The usuals back in the 2000s. Early to mid-aughts, before you got to like your Rice Papenbrooks and Alexis Tipton's, maybe, as it were, or Jeremy Lee and Todd Abercorn.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty great. I enjoyed the dub. I posted some shit on it on my Twitter, and I'm thinking about I'm gonna watch another anime series from my early 20 days called Shuffle, and I will dive into that harem nonsense of a use of a pathetic main character who is just totally basic and everything. All these five chicks like him or whatever, but they got different backgrounds and they want to win his heart. And it's kind of like, I get the story is kind of good. The story gets great by the midpoint because it pretty much the anime tries to dive into the characters' own stories that happen in the game. It's not able to pull it off correctly. Because I think they were able to do nicely Primula's character arc, more or less, but Narine pretty much gets shafted. Leah, Sia, whatever her name is, the brunette chick, her ass, no one cares about her by the end, and it's all about Kaede and the green haired chick who was voiced by Monica Real, who I do not care for in that series. I do not care for the green haired chick. It just kind of ruined that. The way the series ended, I didn't care for it because it's like, oh, I'm going to make her my girlfriend. But technically, these girls are still pining after you, you asshole. So technically, it doesn't matter.
So she got lost in the shuffle.
Narine's character, voiced by Caitlin Glass, does get lost in the shuffle.
I was making a stupid pun.
That's fine. I got it. I got it, damn it. I got it. I'm just not paying attention, damn it. I kind of miss Chris's puns sometimes because they can get very annoying. Yes, pretty much. But all I'm getting at, Shuffle, I will retrack on and come back probably next week and give my just give my answers. If it still holds up, it doesn't. But we'll see.
Yep.
And yeah.
I've been rewatching Sonic X as well as Black Lagoon.
Hey, nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 3 episodes into rewatching Black Lagoon, and yeah, I'm watching apparently on Netflix here, I'm happy it's in English. Because, like, when I look at some of the anime, it's either, like, you have it either in Japanese or in German. No English subtitles, which I'm like, fuck, I can't watch that. If I have to, I would have to translate the German subtitles. Mercifully, Black Lagoon isn't one of them, because, like, there's, like, some anime that actually has an English option. So Black Lagoon was one of it. So I decided to rewatch that. I'm like 3 episodes in, and found out that it does include Roberta's blood trail. So I'll be watching that.
Nice.
Because I've never watched that OVA. Because was it on Toonami?
No.
Or did they skip over that?
No. They never went to it.
Because of reasons. The episodes are slightly longer, and there's a little bit of editing they would have to do.
It's very violent.
More violence.
More
Oh, it
violent.
has violent.
Nudity.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and mainly nudity plus the time is like the OVAs are slightly longer than the episode.
Yeah, that is true.
Yet they had Helsing Ultimate.
Oh yeah.
That was a. Oh God, you're right. They did do that, but they
Yeah, they
edited it
did.
though, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah, they edited over some of the.
yeah, they had to because there's a couple scenes that are questionable.
Oh yeah, like one character was raped as a kid or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Oliver was raped as a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it was
Spoiler.
Alucard.
Yeah, spoilers for those who have not seen that. Yeah, it was
Wow, I actually
Yeah.
have to watch Ultimate again because I have all the Blu-rays for that show.
Yeah.
But then again, it just slogs
I have
on.
the
God damn it!
I have the DVD of the original anime.
I've
Because
never watched
I
that.
did not know it, because I kind of like, because I was blind to see, like, oh, it doesn't have Ultimate Animal. And I'm like, oh, well, why is the animation different? Like, oh, it was a different version. So I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, there's a different version that was before the mangas are finished.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It has a killer ending, though.
I do like the ending.
Yeah. It is so cool that Lanny Pator actually did a cover of that song. And that one was fucking awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Series was alright. I mean, I liked it a little bit. It was like the first time I saw Hellsing before Ultimate came out.
But Ultimate took control of your life, Michael.
Well, yeah, I mean, the manga took like 7 years to collect, too, in real time. Because it came out in December of 2003, I think.
Damn, I was like, I was like 18.
Yeah, and the anime also came out like in November or right around that period. So I watched that and then got the manga.
So it was like the Full Metal Alchemist kind of situation.
Yeah, yeah, because because the ending didn't happen until like 2010. The anime was just like 13 episodes, very short. And
Yeah, they had to make up a bunch of shit.
yeah, they had to make up the ending, and they deviated significantly after say episode 7, 6, 7. Pretty much, they deviated a little bit from it, but the storyline was fairly similar. They added some details and some stuff that wasn't in the manga. But yeah, but overall, it wasn't that bad. It was good. It was good for what it was. Like Alucard actually battling another like vampire, but from Africa.
I know.
Stuff.
I'm now remembering a past conversation I had with you, Mike, over, and I can't believe I did this. It shows my ignorance. Power scaling vampires and everything, or whatever, and trying to ask you questions about like the bond with the female character that takes control of him or whatever.
Oh yeah.
What's her name? I forgot her name.
Integra.
Integra.
Yeah. Well, the reason is that he's bound by magic or seals to serve because it's alluded to in the manga as well as the anime that he was experimented on because obviously he was Dracula and he was experimented on and put seals to make him loyal to the Helsing family.
Yeah, that's her name. Helsing. That, of course, it's significant, of course.
Yeah, Dagger Helsing.
Who's still a virgin when she's old. She's an old lady.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to get married because this doesn't appeal to her. She wants to continue her family lineage. And, like she does not want to give any control over to any male because they just fuck over everything.
I mean, if you want to think of that as she's woke, then so be it. But this is before
Yeah,
woke. But whatever.
yeah. She does right. I don't think she trusts men because like her uncle's is like this sick bastard who wanted to kill her to take over.
But
And
Integra's
so,
a badass by the end of the ultimate thing.
yeah, she's also badass in the first anime as well.
Oh,
She's
cool.
actually a lot closer in that anime.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and stuff. Like she doesn't have like those like comical moments.
Oh, okay.
The manga has some comical moments that aren't in the anime, sadly. Like when Oligarch first brings Ceres back and he comes, yeah, everyone's dead. And they point, but what about her? No, she's dead. and then it's awkward, like, like, shit, she's a vampire. And then Ceres like waving awkwardly, yay. Just like that. Just like,
That sounds. That sounds like the abridged series, like it would be in the abridged series.
yeah, because I think they got some of the elements from Bridge because there's like, because the manga artist or writer as well as he has some weird sense of humor sometimes. And so also he did start from hentai as well.
Oh, of
Oh, of
course.
course.
Hentai.
Yeah, because he's also I can't believe it said this. He also did some like adult manga with some of his characters, including Integra and I believe Sarah's like appearing in other stuff as well. So,
Oh,
yeah. So he's done some stuff with he's done some stuff, some of his characters are likenesses, so yeah. Yeah, I read up about him like a few years ago when Helsing Huntington was coming on to Tommy and just to remind myself, but like, yeah. He's done some stuff. But yeah, but getting back to the series, I do like the final battle between Alucard and the African vampire because spoiler he actually absorbs all the blood from the Tower of London and just like is able to destroy him and stuff. But there is once again a subtle reference in that version to him being Dracula. I was spelled out like they do in the ultimate. So it's pretty obvious he's Dracula.
it's Alucard backward.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how can anyone not know that?
That one just reminded me like from fucking Batman versus Dracula, where like Dracula's alter ego was Alucard, and Batman figured it out by just like Alucard like took some woman's lipstick, wrote it on some like stainless steel tray, and just wrote Alucard's name, like went through a mirror, and it says Dracula. I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, it's reverse then. Not original. But yeah. But that's Hellsing the anime in a nutshell, and then Ultimate still is good. And yes, Roberta's Blood Travel from Black Lagoon is awesome good. Everyone should check it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
It goes into some disturbing territories.
Of course, it's Black Lagoon.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're more curious, check out Mike's video on his channel over commentary of Black Lagoon, where I'm actually with him talking about it and stuff.
Yes, that's right. We still
and we got the.
Go on, Chris.
Yeah, it has that one. And it has that one creepy yet mesmerizing image of Roberta on
it. Yeah, I love that image. It shows how just like badass she is and just like she's ready to kill.
I mean, she's able to scare. I mean, spoiler alert: she's able to scare off Spooky and Chinglish Shenhua.
Yeah, she scares the shit out of them. You
don't fuck with Roberta.
Yeah, because she dismantles that poor Saw chainsaw.
Oh, it's Sawyer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sawyer's in it, and it's like, they're like, oh god.
For like 5 seconds, she's in it.
Yeah, for like 5 seconds. And then, well, Lon runs like, yeah, he's not worth killing. Or even attempting to kill. She just knees him in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, that poor idiot.
Oh, another Gal Gun's coming out, huh? Interesting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I still need to finish that first game. I need to tackle it again. So I guess for conclusion's sake, that's what we're doing. Any last words?
Oh, I just got.
Go for it,
I
Chris.
just remembered. Ultraman, new movie coming soon from Japan.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I was like, is this? I was like, this reminds me of Shin Godzilla. Turns out it's by the same people.
Sweet.
Yes. Oh yeah. Can be good, guys.
I tried to. I think I tried to watch a random Ultraman series on Crunchyroll. I think I made it to episode 3 and I stopped. I don't know why, but it looks interesting.
Which one? There's like a bunch.
I know, right? I don't know, but I just stopped at episode 3. It was interesting though. I'll say that much.
Mm-hmm.
He just grows into a giant man and everything and kicks some monster ass.
Yeah, that's Ultraman.
Pretty much, I wouldn't mind if he was like gonna pop up in King Kong versus Godzilla.
Oh man, if they
since Hideaki Anno and the working on the new Ultraman, Godzilla might show up in that one.
That'd be cool.
But that's just me. But that's just me reaching.
I mean, there is a mechanized Godzilla in the franchise, so it's possible. Spoilers.
Oh, right. I should probably bring this up then, very briefly. I'm rooting for Godzilla to kick King Kong's ass. So that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah. Once again, there's another theory going around that
That's the most obvious.
Yeah.
I don't care for King Kong's lore. He's just there.
Yeah. There's a theory out there that Godzilla and King Kong are the main villains. There's the main villain and
oh yeah, Mechagodzilla's gonna be in it because like there was like an image of like some mechanical thing like Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, or like an analog to it, or just a homage to it. So that makes me like, okay, you're bringing that trope back.
And of course he's created by a Japanese dude. Of course. I say that. I only say that because I saw a Japanese dude in front of a screen. He looked like he was very sciencey, so I was like, "No, of course he is." So whatever. Will I see it? I don't know. I really don't. I'm not really that invested, but whatever.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch it because it seems to be HBO Max exclusive,
and we know how bitter you are to that.
Be so open, and I am still gonna be fucking angry because I can't be allowed to fucking watch that shit.
Yeah, that's bullshit, and hopefully they release it on demand over there. But yeah,
it's very sad for Chris right now. He's been having a rough time.
Yeah, that's how I have not been able to watch Wonder Woman 89, 84.
89, oh fuck, that would be something. Hey, we're hitting the late 80s, baby. Takes place on New Year's Eve.
I had a brain fart.
1989. Whoa!
I still haven't watched the recent Wonder Woman because it's still in the US because it's exclusive to US. God fucking damn it.
For now, I mean, eventually it'll get to Europe. It will eventually get to Europe somehow.
Yeah.
So whether you hear from us next week, and maybe it'll be 2 of us or 3 of us or 1 of us, who knows? But stay tuned and find out. So I'm Jeff.
I'm Michael.
I'm the jackass.
We are CJM, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Later.
Maybe. See ya.